Welcome everyone. This is the O'Brien Kitchen, and today I'm going to show you how to make fresh dungeness crab and wild chanterelle mushroom chowder. We're going to start by taking, this is 2 pounds of Yukon Gold potatoes. It only asks for 1, but we've been doubling the recipe, so everything we're doing is times 2. And we're going to put them in this boiling water, which I've had going for a little while now. Put them in there. And while that's happening, we're going to start dry sauteing these mushrooms. So I'm going to just put these mushrooms into this pan. They're going to cook down a lot because they got a lot of moisture in them. So as you can see here, the chanterelles have cooked down a lot in just a few minutes. See all that moisture coming out of them. So as you're cooking chanterelles and all this water is coming out, it's sometimes helpful to actually drain a lot of this water out of the pan, because it speeds up the process and it keeps all the moisture out of the mushrooms. Okay, so these are ready. Let's put it back in its original pan. Alrighty. So put that off to the side for now. And of course, Jones Soda, the official drink of the O'Brien Kitchen. So I just drained the potatoes, and I'm going to now transfer them into another bowl. So I'm going to set this off to the side with the chanterelles. They'll come in at basically the same time later. And now I'm going to take the bacon, the onion, and the garlic. I'm going to put them all in right now into this pan. That onion, and then some garlic. Okay, so the bacon and onion garlic mix is all sauteed up and ready for the next step here. So I'm going to take the normally 1/3 cup of flour, but I actually did like a little more than a half. I'm going to add this in to kind of thicken it up. So now we're going to add the homemade chicken broth, which has been frozen but will melt relatively quickly. So the chicken broth has melted, and the recipe calls to next put in half and half, but I like to put that in last so that it doesn't curdle up with the heat. So instead we're going to start by putting in some Worcestershire, some sherry, and some thyme. Alright, so everything's melted there. I'm going to add in the big ingredients here.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. So we're going to start by the potatoes. Adding the potatoes. That last little piece in there. Going to add in the chanterelles. And we're going to add in the dungeness crab. For the final step, we're going to add in some milk. Okay, so we got 1 cup. So I did the first cup with milk, but I'm going to do the next cup with half and half to give it a little bit more thickness. It actually calls for heavy whipping cream, but if you want to be a little healthier, half and half works as a good substitute. Alright, so once again, fresh dungeness crab and wild chanterelle chowder, 40 minutes or less. It's a great winter meal. You can invite the friends over. It's a big recipe. I recommend doubling it. You don't have to. But with a recipe like this, you can kind of just eyeball it. It's not super necessary to have everything to the exact proportions, but that's up to your discretion. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed as much as we do, and so long from the O'Brien Kitchen.